Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have the Star Wars 30th Anniversary Collection Han Solo from Episode 4. So really happy to finally get an Episode 4 Han Solo. This is my first one. Got him at a flea market recently for about $3. Can't beat that price. You know, I've heard that the VOTC Han Solo from 2004 is pretty much the best representation of Episode 4 Han, but you know, it tends to be a little bit pricey. So for $3, I thought, why not get this in my collection, and he'll look good displayed on my Episode 4 shelf. So, you know, take a quick look at packaging. So great photo there of Mr. Harrison Ford. There's the figure, which we'll get a closer look at in a few. Got your coin. We got a little bio there, if you'd like to pause and read. So, twisted there, but you get the point. And there is a classic shot from the film. There's another stats there, the character profile, and of course, other figures in the wave. So, he actually had this Yavin. Actually, a lot of this wave he had. Pretty much the entire wave except for a few exceptions, but you know, none of the other figures really interested me. So there it is. Let's go ahead and take them out of the packaging. And here is Han out of the packaging, and he looks pretty good. I only have a couple gripes with the figure, but besides that, I really do like this Han. I think it's a great stand-in the meantime until I get a VOTC one, but I really do like this figure. Okay. Starting off with the facial sculpt, really like the facial sculpt. I think it has some good likeness to Harrison Ford. I mean, I know we've seen better recently in the vintage collection, but for the most part, I do like the likeness. I think they did a pretty good job with the hair. So it looks good. So you can see the headset comes on over. Now this is attached to it. It's been painted on there white. And one of my gripes is that you can't remove the headset. That would have been a nice little feature to be able to, you know, remove it or whatnot. But it is what it is. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could rip it off, but I would get some white plastic pieces hanging from his head, and that just wouldn't look any better. So, but the headset looks good. You got some good paint ups there, some black and some silver, and then the hose comes around. I mean, not the hose, but the wire comes around to a little receiver box there that clips onto his back. So this is removable. There's a peg on the belt right there, and you just, you know, so, which doesn't make any sense, but I guess that's what I'm saying. I could easily rip it off, but I'm not going to. Jacket looks great. Some good molding there. You know, it does use parts of the VOTC Han, and the jacket is one of them. So the belt looks pretty good. Doesn't look too oversized. You got the working holster there, and some nice paint apps. Some silver there. Okay, so it looks good. And you got your traditional Han blaster. Got some nice browns and tans on the gloves there. I think they did a pretty good job with the hands. Doesn't look too bad there. So, whoa, my lighting's doing some funky stuff. Sorry about that. Got your traditional blue pants with some red paint taps on the side. And you got your black boots. Nice glossy paint job there. So overall, a really good looking Han Solo. I do like this one. Definitely do. Articulation, it's good, I guess. Not great, but you got your ball hinged head. I'm sorry, ball jointed. You got ball hinged shoulders. You got a swivel at the elbow, and then swivels right here on the arm. Not at the wrist, but at the arm. You do get a swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and no ankle articulation. So it's not horrible, but you know, it is what it is. So at least hinged elbows would have been nice, especially since it reuses parts of the VOTC. I mean, would have been that big of a deal to have gotten the Same arms with the ball hinges. So, anyways. But whatever, I do like this Han. I do recommend him. I mean, if you have the VOTC one, you could afford to skip on this unless you're into dioramas and you would like to recreate the scene with Millennium Falcon because he has the headset. But if you don't have a Han, you can find this one for a good price. I say go for it. You know, I got a great deal on it, so I said why not. So there you guys go. Hope you've enjoyed this review. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and until next time, may the Force be with you.